speakers in the back here? Oh my God. This guy. That is awesome. This guy does not mess around with his music. Stop it. Stop it, bro. What's up guys, Javi here from That Racing Channel, back again for another episode. We have a special treat for our Honda fans today. We are featuring Jason's 1997 four-door Honda Civic. This has to be one of the most sleeper Honda Civics we've seen. It makes almost 1,000 all-wheel horsepower, K20 swapped all-wheel drive. This thing is a street beast. Let's go check it out. What's up, my man? How you doing?
Good.
So I just did a brief walk around, and this has to be one of the most sleeper Hondas I've seen, man. But I cannot wait to get the full rundown. So give us a full rundown on the build.
The motor is consistent of is a K20 A2 stock head with a valve train, no port. Stock got springs and retainers, valves, drag cartel 3.2 cams, stock rocker arms, stock sleeve. The block was done by CSS. I sent the block out to them. They actually put the CSS O-ring. The block is CSS and they have the O-ring in the block. Wide scope piston, 10-5-1 with Eagle rods, stock crank, ARP main cap bolts. That's about it, man.
Awesome, brother. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and show a quick shot here. This is honestly one of the cleanest or cleaner street Hondas I've seen in quite a while. I mean, other than like, we got like what, carbon fenders here?
Fenders, yep.
The carbon fenders, I mean, this thing just looks almost just like a stock car. What wheels and tires we got on here? So you got some
Archer blades.
Some Archer blades in the front?
235, 40, 17. Back to the same thing, but regular. Awesome tires.
Did you have speakers in the back here?
Yeah.
Oh my God. This guy. Brandon, what do you think about that? Like a full system. This is like a full weight plus. Yep. That is awesome. This guy does not mess around with his music. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Is that for like a shoot when you go to the track?
Right when I go to the track.
Oh yeah, so it's super sneaky. You don't even have to roll around with it on the street. I mean, you even got the LX badge on here. So you can catch people. So you can catch people off guard on your way to work. It's super sneaky, bro.
You literally gotta know. You literally gotta know.
That's wild, man. Any idea what it weighs?
I think 2960 with all the music and me in it. You call it 3,000, really. To be honest with you, that's about 3,000 pounds.
But that's respect right there, because you know it's a full street car, man. Guys, this is just about the coolest Honda street car wise. This is the ticket. How clean this thing is. Just like a Sunday cruiser, bro.
That's it. I drive every day too. I drive every day.
Grandma's daily, bro. She just got a boost gauge and an oil gauge. That's it.
That's all you need. Everything is.
This thing is so cool, man. This thing's got the carpet.
Everything.
Seats, full interior. Dude, this is so cool. And you daily this thing.
Daily.
Bone stock Civic, Sunday cruiser, just with a big old turbo on it. And I'm such a fan of the full weight aspect and not worrying about like gutting the car and all that stuff. I mean, so much props on that aspect. I absolutely love it. Brandon, my man, what do you think about this thing, bro?
Dude, this thing's awesome, man. Like, I'm like a low-key, like, huge Honda fanboy, and this thing puts me all in the right ways. All-wheel drive, sleeper, like,
dude,
this thing's
it checks all the boxes,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
You got to go for a ride. Probably one of the coolest cars, that four-rotor RX-7 that you got to ride in. Oh, speaking of,
Got 'em on my back right now.
speaking of, quick merch plug.
Shameless plug there.
My man. All right, guys, going for a spin in Jason's all-wheel drive four-door Honda Civic. About 10 or 15 years ago, I don't think I'd ever think that those words would be coming out of my mouth. So you daily and just like this with the Kirkies and everything.
Everything.
Bro, honestly, they're not that bad.
They're not bad, bro.
They're actually
I drove
they're
the Daytona
actually
with it.
comfy.
Yes, they is.
And they really like,
Yes,
it's a
they
good
hug
seat.
you.
Like,
They
they
hug
hug you. This car is so unsuspecting. I mean, literally, you can roll up to anybody on the street and they wouldn't even fathom that this thing makes close to 1,000 horsepower. Life-changing.
Yeah, life-changing. Life-changing. I didn't break boots on that either. I just that's about it.
Bro, but it just, what are you revving this thing to?
10.
I was gonna say, this. It sounds like it's revving to the moon.
Yeah.
The power never falls off.
Bro.
And it literally just keeps on chugging.
Doesn't stop.
And it's instant. Like I've been in like 800 horsepower front-wheel drive on this.
Yeah.
And it's just, you don't feel the G-force right away. It's on and spin, and then fourth gear, it's like a train.
Yeah, bro. He's that quick we came up on those people.
Bro.
I had to put it in fifth, bro.
You don't gotta tell me. I would recommend 1,000%.
Yep.
If your buddy owns an all-wheel drive Honda, go for a ride.
Yep.
I can almost compare it to the feeling of the TRC Sequential Evo.
Yeah.
That car made a ton of horsepower, but it was always dead straight.
Yeah.
Like every other Evo or Honda or anything like that you're in, it's all over the place. This thing, I think the weight actually helps it stay planted.
They planted, bro.
And it's literally on rails.
All on rails.
Build an all-wheel drive Honda.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Dude, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Life-changing experience.
When I bought the car, it was a shell. It was a good friend of mine. I got the car from him. I bought the car for like $300. First of all, I put a piston rod single cam back in it, put it on boost. It wasn't fast enough. Then I took it out, put a B20. After I took the B20, it wasn't fast enough again. So I put a turbo on the B20, wasn't fast enough, and I start building it. Like literally, did a fully built GSR, a fully built B16. GSR made almost 800, made like 7 something, and keep having head gasket problem. So after that, I was done. I parked the car for a little bit, and I said, you know what? Let me actually do a K-swap. Like legit, I started with a K-swap. I had a stock.
And it was front-wheel drive at the time?
Yes, it was front-wheel drive. The car had been front-wheel drive the whole time. And I just literally was amazed how much power the K-series made. And like literally it made 900 horsepower, like legit, without me trying. That from there, I know it wasn't gonna be a cake. It was just cake. I was like, you know what? Let me change some internal inside. I know it can't take the abuse. So I changed a couple stuff inside and I went back and it made like 950. And I was like, that's more than enough. I was like, I stopped there and then I got used to the car again. Then I turned up some more and made like 980. I'm like, that's enough. And I just started going back to 9. I was like, I stopped going back.
I mean, 1,000 horsepower on a Honda.
Yeah, it's fast, man.
That's serious because these cars are known to be super light.
Yep.
And I imagine that all-wheel drive was a game changer.
In a big game.
All right, so I got my man Nick here.
What's up, man?
You ready for this, bro?
I think so.
Have you ever been in a fast Civic or all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, anything?
Nope.
Well, this is a real good one to pop the cherry with.
I have a feeling I'm gonna probably make some bad financial decisions after today.
All right, man. Have fun.
All right. Oh my god, I got goosebumps, bro. That's too sick.
Yeah, bro.
Seriously, that's sick. Damn, bro. This thing
How'd that go, bro?
Bank account's about to be hurting, boys.
Is that life-changing, or is it life-changing?
100%. There is nothing quite like that. That's like, I don't know. There really isn't words for that. There's few experiences you could have for the money that would beat that car fun-wise. Like, you can't get out of that without having a smile on your face. It'll blow the doors off anything, on the street even. It never stops pulling. What more do you want, man?
I know.
Power windows work.
Watching you guys roll around, literally everybody would think it makes all of 120 horsepower on a cold day.
When we got separated and were looking for you, it was hard to find that car because it just looks like a Civic, dude. It's like, it was funny. We were all laughing about it in the car. It was interesting. TRC approved, bro.
Hold on.
That 100% TRC approved, man.
All right, man, so give us a rundown on like the fuel system and what all's done to that.
So this is all-wheel drive, you know you gotta custom made the gas tank or you gotta buy one from another company. So I made my own fuel system, and it is using the factory sender unit, and then also using the factory filler neck. And the car is currently on 8 injectors, 2200, all 8 of them, and it runs a Pro J intake manifold with E85.
So what's done to like the suspension? What is it all just like factory all-wheel drive parts and stuff?
Yes, factory. I got the Hub City all-wheel drive stuff in the back, the whole kit. I got the wagon Vistance coupler, the wagon diff, stock transfer case, and that's about it really. Everything I got from Hub City, the back bracket.
So like pretty much like factory parts, like in the sense of like diff, factory, drive shaft.
Yeah, factory diff. Everything is factory.
You ever run this thing in the quarter?
I ran in the quarter. My best time with the 160 foot orbit launch, I ran a 9.8 at 157.
Wow, so basically just like rolling out.
Yeah, rolling up.
Rolling out.
I went a little more aggressive and I destroyed the transfer case.
Really?
Destroyed.
Well, the car's heavy too, so
yeah, it's heavy. So
it's hard to get it to
yeah,
go.
It's hard to get it to leave. Me, in reality, I think it's an 8-second car. I just got to get the front half, and it costs money because you got to bring a lot of stuff.
Oh, for sure.
To get it down.
Yeah, you get that 330 down. And
yeah,
it makes the power.
You know what? I'm just gonna stay away for a little bit, and enjoy the street for a little bit, now recuperate some money back.
My man, for sure. So what engine management is running? Who tunes it? All that good stuff?
It's on K-Pro. I tuned it myself. I did the paint on it. I did the fabrication. Everything in the car have done by me. Anything you see in this car is legit done by me. Down to building the engine, down to the transmission. Every little piece of bolt have been done personally by me. I've been tuning it, I've been driving it, I've been breaking it, fixing it, and it continued going, guys. I just don't stop.
You mentioned you had a YouTube channel. Did you have any of that on there? Or?
Literally, YouTube channel. I just started more. Also, my all-wheel drive stuff is on there. That's why I really did it. Yeah. Everything. If you want to see all the stuff about the all-wheel drive, I vlog everything on there. And there's Prestige Motorsports, no space.
Prestige Motorsports?
Yeah, no
okay,
space.
Cool.
All
Guys, check that out.
All right, the transmission is a transmission built by me. It is a guy in Australia that I reach out to that actually make custom gear set. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but they're from Australia and they make straight cut gears that's really good quality. And I'm actually putting to a test to see if it breaks. I've been in this car numerous times with that gear set.
So far, so good?
And so far, so good. Like legit, I make like probably like 4 or 5 hits and I'm straight 4th gear. And so far I went to the track.
On the stock stuff?
Yeah, and it's not even stock. I had Gear X before. I had Gear X 1 to 4th, and once you're making like in the 800s, that's it, it's done.
It really stresses.
Yeah, it really stresses a lot. And also the suspension, guys, is regular blocks. They're not drag series, they competition series, street series. I had them for years.
Yeah.
Never blown out, not leaking, nothing.
So nothing fancy, just the basic.
Fancy, regular stuff that anybody can buy.
Dude, I can't thank you enough.
Hey, I appreciate it, bro.
You're changing all of our lives here at TRC.
You know, somebody got to do it.
I'm curious to see how many TRC fans would love to see a TRC all-wheel drive Honda build. So drop a comment below if you think that would be super sick. Thank you so much for tagging along. We'll see you guys next time.